Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your reading for the 8th through the 14th of May 2022. Hope you guys had a great week. I am going to take a quick second just to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. If you find that that is your situation, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements and see if those readings resonate better. Also keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. And if you would like a personal reading, that information can be found in the small box beneath this video. So let's get started, Libra. Spirit, can I have the energy of Libra? Libra. Libra, it looks like you're focused on your money this week. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Libra, you're starting out with the King of Coins. You have the Knight of Coins, and you have Justice in the reverse. So, Libra, I do feel like you may be very focused on your money, your job, your stability this week. Some of you, I also feel like maybe dealing with a child, an older child, feeling very responsible with regard to a child. So that may be also something that you'll be focused on for some, and likely a male, but not for everyone. But I also see that there's, for some of you also, stability is an issue, but commitment as well. These situations, whatever it is that you're focused on, whether it be money, a child, or the stability or commitment, it's moving slowly. It's moving extremely slowly. And so there's a sense here that it's an injustice, that it's not in balance. It's a situation that's not imbalanced. You're not blind to the situation, but I do think that you may not be seeing it very clearly, or you may feel someone else is not seeing it very clearly. So there's a sense here that it's out of balance, and that there's possibly things are being done incorrectly, or you've been wronged in some way. Let's see who you are connecting with here. I feel almost like you feel that somebody has wronged you in this situation, but it's moving forward, and it's moving forward slowly. So let's see who you're connecting with. Who is Libra connecting with? Show me who Libra is connecting with. Show me who Libra. Thank you. Okay, so the person you're connecting with, we have the Mentor, the Page of Coins, and the Three of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so there's something here that is painful. It's either it's happened or it will happen towards the end of the week. But what I'm seeing is that the person you're connecting with, they may very well be somebody who is very spiritual or very religious in some manner. And if not, they may be seeking guidance through a spiritual advisor, or they could be very deep into meditation practices or something like of that nature. I do see that they have a very spiritual nature, or they are seeking guidance. Okay. I also see that there is a mutual, committed type of feel between the two of you. But it doesn't look like it's a traditional commitment in some manner. And that's where the painfulness is coming from. I think that the person you're dealing with, I do feel like this person is looking to increase the level of commitment in this connection. And that's what's moving slowly. It's the increase in the level of commitment. And it's painful. So the person you are dealing with, Libra, they're feeling some heartbreak over this situation. It's emotionally very painful. This person is experiencing emotional pain. And this is why they're seeking either through their own practices or through a spiritual advisor. They're seeking guidance here. So let's see the energy of this connection. Show me the energy of the connection, please. There's a time element that is pertinent to this reading, more so with the person you're connecting with. And I have to say, Libra, that the energy between the two of you feels resistant, and that tells me that it's stagnant, or there's somebody is holding back in some form, because it's extremely resistant between the two of you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Page of Cups. There's love here. There's definitely love, and I feel like you are offering this person love. I do. I feel like you are more so you're more so offering the love. This person, I feel like they kind of wear their heart on their sleeve. They're a little idealistic, and the two of you may not quite see this relationship in the same way. So, yeah, I feel like you share similar views of the relationship, but there's a different there's a different quality to it, to the way the two of you see it. And it's because of I feel like the way the two of you are very different people. There's some kind of a big difference between the two of you. It could be cultural, it could be age, but there is a big difference in how you're viewing the connection, but yet you both love each other and you view it in a similar fashion as well. So it's a little bit of a strange message. Let's see what's affecting this connection. I can tell you now that they want to level this connection up, and you're moving slowly. The High Priestess. Yeah, so there may be some secrets here. I do feel like both of you are trying to use your intuition with regard to this. And I can also tell you that this may be a very spiritual connection as well. But I feel like there's some secrets here. And possibly on both sides. Let's see the outcome at the end of the week. Three of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, so I don't see that there's... at the end of the week, I'm not seeing that there is a solid foundation in this connection. For some of you, there could be some kind of a contract that is just either not reached, or it's not, it could even be broken. The result of that is that it's going to be very painful for this person, and you're going to feel very wronged by it. There's a sense of there being a lack of cooperation between the two of you. Almost as if you're not getting on the same page. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Swords. Now, this is underlying energy. And what this tells me is that the hope for both parties, because it's shared energy, is to move away from this chaos, to move away from the painful, difficult experiences here, and to kind of find a way to move forward, to find the light, to find the insight, to move forward in this connection into more happy and peaceful times. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the King of Coins here? I can also tell you that the two of you look at this differently, in as much as you look at this from a very 3D standpoint, Libra, from a very physical standpoint, grounded standpoint. They look at this from more of a spiritual standpoint and more of a, how do I word this? It's more idealistic. It's not as grounded in the material world as it is for you. So their views on this connection is going to be very idealistic. All right, so we have the Six of Wands and we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so you do want this to be successful. You definitely do, and I do feel like you are, in the past you may have been focused on what was going wrong in this connection, but I feel like you now have kind of turned a corner and you're kind of trying to be on the same page with this person. And that does very much match this energy where I see you offering your emotions to this person. You are offering love, and you do want it to be successful, so that's positive. Judgment and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so with the Eight of Cups, there's something here you're walking away from that you're not happy. So I do see that. I see you making a judgment call to walk away from something that you're not happy with, Libra. It doesn't feel like it's this connection, but for some of you it could be. And I feel like you're walking away from something in order to bring life back to yourself, is what it feels like. There's a sense of wanting your life back is what I'm hearing. I want my life back. But I feel like you're going about whatever it is you're walking away from. It's taking you a long time. It's taking you a long time. So I feel almost like you're having to walk away from something because you definitely want success with this situation. So there's something here that you have to walk away from in order to have that happen. And you've made this judgment call. You do want to do that. So why is Justice in reverse for Libra? We have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Nine of Coins, and we have Death in reverse. Yeah, it's more of that waiting energy. And Death in reverse tells me that you're holding on to something that you're supposed to be walking away from. You've already decided to do so, but it's taken you a long time to do this. I think that if you are in another connection, you're still holding on to that connection, but you're looking at that connection differently. So if you are in another connection, Libra, you're trying to get single. You're trying to make yourself single, and that's what you're taking a long time about. But I do think that you're tired of waiting as well. And I think that you're starting to look at things differently, because you know that that's not right. It's not. It's an injustice to this connection, and in addition to that, it's an injustice to you. Now, for some of you, I see that, that's not the situation, but I see that for some of you, there is, like I said, something that you do need to walk away from. It doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It can be anything. Could be anything. It could be, a habit. I don't know. You'll know. If it resonates with you, you know what it is. But in order for you to become independent, you've realized that to become independent, you're going to have to do this, but you're still holding on to it, and you know that it's not correct. You know that that's not right. And you know it's taken a long time here. So this delay is also not correct. Let's see their energy. Why is the mentor here? The person Libra is involved with. Three of Coins in reverse. Now that's in your outcome, Libra. And the Emperor in reverse. Okay. So the person you're connected with, Libra, I feel like they feel that things are out of control. And it's because there is no stable foundation between the two of you. And there's no cooperation. Now, some of you may be dealing with an Aries. And if you are dealing with an Aries, I feel like, well, not even if you're just dealing with an Aries. Some of you are, but not everybody. They could have Aries in their chart somewhere, or they could just be behaving as an Aries. What I will also say is the person you're dealing with, I feel like this person might be a little bit controlling. I also feel like they can be very uncooperative at times, and they feel justified in doing so. Now, I'm not saying they are, Libra. I'm saying that they feel justified in doing so. They feel as if it's a higher calling in some way, and that they have a higher calling in some way, and that their uncooperativeness and attempts to control the situation, which I would have to say that they're not controlling the situation. In fact, it's generally caused by feeling out of control, but that's how they're coming across to you. And I also have to say that they're, on an emotional level, they're not perceiving this connection in as mature a way as you are. So you view the connection, both of you love each other, don't get me wrong, but you're viewing this connection in a bit of a more mature way than they are. So I do feel that they can be a bit controlling, and they can be uncooperative, and they do feel justified in it because they feel they have a higher calling. Why is the Page of Coins here? You may be dealing with somebody who works in an organized type of, like they could be a preacher or, some sort of spiritual leader. So they feel as if they have a higher calling, like I was saying, that they will put in front of this connection. Justice in reverse. Now that's in your energy. And the 10 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, so your person wants to level up this connection. They want this connection to become more. You already feel like it is a bit more. So you're perceiving this connection as being more than what they are. And I feel like they feel wronged by you as well. There's a sense again of that imbalance, feeling wronged, and a sense of loss, because this is not coming up to a higher level of commitment. And it is directly related to something, Libra, that you have made a judgment call to walk away from, but you're moving very slowly. So they're feeling that loss, and they feel wronged by it. They feel wronged by this behavior. Why is the Three of Swords here? All right, we have the King of Swords. Now Libra, that's strong air energy, so that would be you. And we have the Nine of Swords reversed. So they feel that you're angry. Now you could be dealing with another air sign, another Libra like yourself, or an Aries, I'm sorry, not Aries, or a Gemini or Aquarius. But I feel like this person has kind of run the gamut of emotions, and they're kind of getting past it. They're moving past it. So I feel like they have felt a lot of pain in this connection, and that's valid. I mean, they feel wronged, and I feel like they are transitioning from that pain to being angry, and then they're just going to be like, okay, well, I don't care. So they're moving. It's almost like they're moving away from this connection because it's not becoming more, and it's been painful for them. So I'm seeing the pain and the heartbreak, and then anger, and then kind of just saying, I'm done, I'm over it, I'm past it. Let's look at the energy of the connection. Yeah, this person is beginning to, they're beginning to see you in a not as positive light, Libra. All right, so we have Empress, we have the Sun in reverse, and we have the Strength card in reverse. Strong Leo energy. We also have Taurus, and again, Libra again. Strong Libra energy here as well. So you could be involved with another Libra. I also have some twin flame cards, so if you're in a twin flame connection, the indication here is that the person that you're connected with may be moving into their spiritual venue. Like for twin flame connections, they come together to basically trigger each other into a spiritual path. And if that's the case, your person has been triggered into that spiritual path. But without a foundation in this connection, I do feel that the person will move into that spiritual path and away from this connection. So in the connection itself, I definitely see that there's some unhappiness here. Again, I'm seeing things that are hidden. For some, this is a hidden connection. It's not a connection that's out in the open. And I think that's problematic. It's causing almost a fear in the person you're connected to, Libra. Now, for you, I see that you believe, Libra, that this connection can grow and become, everything. You definitely are looking at the positives in this connection. And you do want this connection. but you're failing to act in a quick manner, to walk away from something. So I do think that's, and you're aware that your person feels wronged by this. Now, I know you love this person, and I know that you feel that this could be a wonderful connection, but there's something hidden, and it's causing unhappiness. On their side, the connection is weakening. It's definitely weakening because of the hidden status, because of possibly secrets, and because of unhappiness, or all three. Yeah. So the connection here on their side is becoming weaker. They don't see that this is as strong a connection as it once was. Let's look at the High Priestess, because this is what's directly affecting this connection. Now, I feel like there's a message. There's actually a message, a spiritual message that is going to affect this connection if it has not already. So there's really, I'm really feeling that there is a very strong spiritual connection here. For some, it is a twin flame connection, and for others, it's just it could be a soulmate connection. It's a strong spiritual connection, and that spiritual aspect of this connection is definitely affecting this relationship. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Two of Swords reversed. So there is going to be a message received. I heard received. There will be a message received, and it's going to bring clarity to this situation. That message, however, is going to create a decision. Your person will make a decision that they have delayed, a decision that they have put off. So they will receive a spiritual message, and it's going to give them the clarity to make a decision. For you, I see that you also, you've been looking at options. There may have been confusion in the past. You're also going to receive that clarity. But I see with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse that you're choosing not to move forward. You're choosing not to bring this to a higher level. Yeah. And this is going to cause your person to feel very wronged, and I feel like your person is going to end this connection, Libra. Let's see, why is the Three of Coins in reverse? Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy. That would be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Like I said, Leo is very strong. But we literally have all the signs present. Okay, in the outcome, I see action being taken. Now, I will say there is a strong, there's a strong attraction here between the two of you, especially physically and within the heart. There is a strong attraction here. But I see action being taken, and it's going to be passionately taken. And that action is leading to the King of Pentacles in reverse. So your person will feel a loss. This is a breakup. And you will feel a loss. You'll feel as if this person has left you out in the cold. They've abandoned you. And it's stemming from this decision here, though, Libra. There's secrets, there's things that are hidden, possibly even the connection itself, and I feel like a decision will be made because clarity is coming into this. Options are being narrowed down and clarity is coming into this. And your decision not to bring this to a higher level of commitment is what's going to lead to this outcome. So you have to decide if that's what you want, Libra, because I feel like your person is moving forward. They've kind of run the gamut here in this situation. They've felt very upset and distraught, and they've cried themselves to sleep at times. I see this person having, become angry over the situation. And they're reaching a point where they're making the decision to create an ending and move forward. They're getting over this. So, all right, bottom of the deck is the Two of Coins. Underlying energy, it tells me that somebody is juggling, whether it be relationships and people, or, responsibilities and jobs, or, whatever it might be. Somebody is kind of juggling things, trying to keep everything up in the air all at once. And there's that's a tricky balancing act, okay? And I see somebody else moving away from that, deciding to move away from that into something that's more peaceful. So I also see somebody weighing up their options, the pros and cons of this commitment here, this bringing this to a higher level of commitment. So this is the underlying energy. Now the beautiful thing about Tarot is if you don't like the outcome, then you have the option of doing differently. So, it doesn't have to be that outcome. So you choose, and cross-watcher, you choose, All right, I'm going to pull oracle cards for each of you, and we will see if there are any more guidance. Okay, so for you, Libra, we have wonderful. Sometimes being too cautious is just an excuse for being afraid to take risk and move forward. Don't use this as your excuse to miss out on something amazing. Wow, that's so is that why you're stalling, Libra? If that's the case, you could miss out on something amazing here. All right? So don't be too cautious. For your person, we have weariness. No one has your best interest at heart. Others have their own agendas. Step up and take control of this situation. It's the very thing that people are not expecting you to do. So Libra, I feel like your person has just grown weary of this situation. And, I do feel like they're going to step up. So they may do something that you're not expecting here. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you would, like and share this video. If this has resonated with you at all, go ahead and, if you would, subscribe to the channel. If you want to drop a comment, feel free. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse, so if you find yourself on the other side, just place yourself in the story where you belong. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and until I see you next week, namaste.